Today's video is a little different because we were in the hospital. It picks up where yesterday's video let off on Father's Day. The kids came over. My dad had a decent meeting and had a good time with his grandkids. And then by afternoon, there was a little turn. And we've been monitoring, we've been suspecting a potential UTI. And then we had a pretty good turn Sunday afternoon. We just said, heck with it. We're going to the hospital. Took him to the hospital, and sure enough, ended up having a bladder infection. He's on antibiotics now. He's doing better. But the experience at the hospital was something. He was in rare form. On the way to the hospital, and you'll see why we went, he kind of appears kind of catatonic. He's not talking. And then once we get to the hospital, he's perks up a little bit. And then after a couple hours, like 4 hours in the hospital, he just became feisty Ed. And it was, something to behold. I tell you, he was in rare form, going on and on. Bill came up. We were in Vegas at some points. We were in Vancouver. We needed money. But the entire time, even though my dad's sitting in a hospital bed with tubes coming out of him and he doesn't know what's wrong, all he is worrying about other people. It's really remarkable. And he kept the nurses in stitches. It was quite an ordeal. Here's some film from it. And the last clip you're going to see is from this morning. You'll see he woke up in bed, and we're dealing with the UTI right now. So I hope your guys' day going good, and I hope you enjoy the video. Here we are. This is our Father's Day. We had a good Father's Day morning. Josh came over, but he's just a little out of sorts, below baseline energy level, and called the doctor, and he said, you should take him in and get him checked out in case it's an infection. You don't want to fall behind it. So we're going to make a day out of it in the hospital. Hey, dear, are you ready to go? Maybe we'll go find like a nice...
I wanted to go home, stay home and nap. And Dan said, no, let's make a day out of it.
Let's have fun with it. We'll go, maybe we'll find an empty hospital room like when we were younger and sneak in. What do you think of that? We can crash the cafeteria. We can make a good time of it. You got to make the best of whatever you're in.
Sure. I got you, boo.
All right. Pop, you going to have a good time? No, he's not with it right now. So that's really the reason we're going. It's just a little lethargy, which could be symptomatic of, a UTI. Here we go. We're headed to a familiar site. We got right in, got a room. He's resting comfortably, and we'll just wait for the doc and see where it goes. First doc that came in and looked, that's pretty funky. So I'm really glad we brought him in. We'll always exercise, on the side of caution, and they'll run the labs, and the doc even said, I don't even know if he's going to go home. We'll see how it looks. But so he may be here overnight. I don't know. We'll keep you updated.
Because what am I doing here?
Pop, we're getting you checked for a urinary tract infection. We're seeing if you... Maybe a bladder infection, some kind of urinary tract infection, Pop. So you're getting checked so that if you have an infection, we can treat it. That's why we're here. It's nothing serious. They're just checking your urine right now. So,
I hear you. Yeah.
All right. We'll get you on some antibiotics and go home, all right?
What?
We'll get you fixed up and we'll go home.
Yeah.
All right. One of the most difficult parts of being a caregiver for me is having to make decisions like, is it time to go to the hospital? Are his symptoms severe enough to go to the hospital? And, we believe he's got a UTI, and we've been watching it for a couple of days. And just today, just kind of something changed, his energy level, his level of confusion just kind of peaked. He went below baseline, and, take that with the discolored urine, and it was time to bring him in, and it was not an easy decision. Do we call an ambulance? Do we drive him? And finally, it's Father's Day. I said, we're just going to drive him in, and we're going to get it checked out. We're going to err on the side of caution. And at this point, he's sitting in there with an IV in his arm. They're going to culture everything. They've already pulled his blood, and they're even talking possibly keeping him overnight. So I'm really glad that we brought him in. It's always better to be safe than sorry. It's nothing to worry about. It's nothing to worry about.
I'm not gonna worry about it anyway because there's nothing I can do about it but take medicine. But where the hell did they get it from?
Pop, I don't know where you got
I
it.
went from that bed that I was sleeping in.
Probably. Wherever you got it, it doesn't matter anymore because we're going to get rid of it. That's what's important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I don't know, Pop. I don't know. But just before I turn this camera on, we were having the same conversation, and my dad says, I tell my dad, Dad, it's nothing to worry about. And he goes, yeah, it's nothing for you to worry about because I'm the one that's got it. Pop, you're doing quite well. I have to throw this in because he's kind of worried right now because he doesn't know why he's here. And I'm explaining he has an infection. They know that they're, where the area that they're working on, right? And he just looked over at me and said, I don't know where I got it. And I just figured out with his last sentence why he's saying that. I don't know where I got it. Where did I get it? And he just said, I don't fool around with women. And I just realized he was thinking he had an STD. And I'm saying, Dad, that's not what it is. What, Pop? What'd you say? Look at that pretty guy.
That looks like somebody I know.
I think you know him very well. And he looks pretty healthy.
What happened?
Look, I don't know what happened. What happened? Ooh. That's you, Pop.
Looks like me.
Yeah. You got old, Pop. But you don't look as old as you are. You look younger than 93, I'll tell you that. You don't look as old as you are. You got good genetics, Pop.
What's that?
You got good genetics. You got good genes.
We got good genes?
Yep.
Oh, that's good to know.
All right, I'm glad, Pop. So you're fine.
I'll see.
We're making a day out of it, but he's keeping us in stitches over here. I mean, he's making the nurses laugh.
I'll see what I look like when I get to the home.
Yeah, you'll see what you look like. You'll look just fine, Pop. You'll look just fine. Yep, this is our day in the ER. Happy Father's Day.
Brother,
Uncle Bill?
where is he?
Pop, Uncle Bill is not here.
He's around here somewhere.
Pop, we're in California. Uncle Bill's not in California.
He what?
He's not in California.
He's not in California?
Not right now, no.
Where do you think he is?
Probably up in Canada.
Where?
He's in Canada. Canada.
In Canada?
Yeah.
Well, that could be too.
All right, Pop.
He's all by himself. We have nowhere. He's got nowhere to see, nowhere to go, nowhere to say hello to.
He's got plenty of people, Pop. He's doing just fine. He's wanting for nothing, I guarantee it.
Hey, what?
He's fine. He doesn't need anything.
No, I don't believe that at all.
All right,
I
Pop.
know my brother. He needs someone to help him, my brother.
All right, Pop.
But I don't know, he's helping Canada. I don't know what he's doing. He's have to figure out where to go.
Dad, Uncle Bill is fine, Dad.
What?
Uncle Bill is fine. Bill is fine. He's okay. Uncle Bill's okay.
How do you know?
Because I know, Pop. I know.
I haven't heard from him at all.
I know. What, Pop?
You're my brother. I want you to take care of it. I want my brother taken care of.
Pop, I'm fine. I am absolutely fine. I don't need anything. I'm doing good right now.
Are you tired?
I'm not tired at all. I'm doing fine.
Man, you haven't eaten anything here.
I had a big breakfast and a big lunch, and so did you.
Where?
At home. We just
not here.
No, we just got here a couple hours ago, Pop. We're okay.
I gotta go to the place to eat, get our money to eat.
I got money to eat, Pop. I got money to eat.
You can't eat without any money.
I know, Pop. I'm okay. I appreciate your concern, but
Where's my pants?
Pop, I got your pants over here. I don't need any money. Everything's fine, Pop. I'm okay.
What?
I'm okay.
Well, I hope so. You're my youngest brother. I want you to be okay with that. That's why I want to give you the money to be okay.
I appreciate it, Pop, but I have money. I'm okay.
What?
I'm okay. I have money.
How do you have money?
Because I just do.
What?
I have money, Pop. It's okay. You want to see it?
I don't know where you go to school.
Pop, I'm done with school.
But they want Canadian money.
Canadian money.
They live here, they spend Canadian money here.
We've been talking about Canada, as you've probably seen in this video, if that clip's included. So now he's thinking Canadian money, but just got the diagnosis.
We're in Canada. And we're getting Canadian money.
We're not in Canada, Pop. We're in California.
What?
We're in California. We're still in California, Pop.
We're from there, but not the food is coming from here.
He's worried about the food.
The food, we're going to get good food. Whatever you want on the way home, we're going to get you good food, Pop.
Dad, we got you buy Canadian money. We're in Canada.
We're in California, Pop. We're in California. Uncle Bill is in Canada. Uncle Bill is in Canada.
Where is he?
He's in Canada. We're here. We're home.
Where in Canada is he?
No, Vancouver. Vancouver.
Oh, well.
We're home in California, Pop. You're okay. And we have a bladder infection, hence that's the confusion. I don't have any Canadian money either. So we're getting him his first dose right here. They'll give him the first dose and then we'll take him home and pick up the balance. So I'm glad we came. First dose of antibiotics are in. And this was rough. He went absolutely bananas the last 2 hours we were there, wanting to get up.
My shoes.
Pop, it's all right. It's all right. We're ready to go home.
Where are my shoes?
At home, Pop. They're at home.
No, they were in that building there.
No, they're at home. And quite a day. We're exhausted. What time is it? 6 o'clock?
Almost 7.
Almost 7 o'clock. So 6 hours. That's not real bad for an ER visit. And we're leaving. He's already got his first dose of antibiotic, bladder infection, and we'll deal with the rest at home. We are almost home. It's about 7:30. It's been a long day, but
My God, look at all the cars that are here.
a lot of cars, Pop, but it was
Oh
a
my
productive
God,
day
yeah.
because he's now on antibiotics. Hope you guys enjoyed that version of our day yesterday, and I will fill you in after the end of that video. When we got home, it wasn't over. After getting Dad to bed, which was an ordeal in and of itself, we had to clean him up and get everything ready, get him fed and teeth brushed, back to bed. And then there was an accident and we ended up having to get up an hour later. And it's not unexpected given my dad's day and his rhythm being thrown off and different medications. So we had an incident. So we had to get him up, get him showered, get him all cleaned up, change the bed out, and put him back to bed. That was the cherry on top of our day.
Where's that?
How are you feeling this morning, Pop?
That's what?
How are you feeling?
Good.
You feel good?
I feel all right.
All right, good. We had a long day yesterday. I'm going to get up. I got to go get you some medicine. The pharmacy opens in like 15 minutes.
Medicine for what?
You have an infection, so we're you have antibiotics I got to pick up. So I'm going to pick them up. I'll be back. We'll get you up, get you some breakfast, and you'll have a good day. You ready for a good day?
I'm ready for you. I'm ready for a good day and ready to eat dinner. I want you to be very careful driving when you pick up.
Pop, it's just 5 minutes away. I'll be right back with your medicine, okay? I'll be right back. We'll get you up.
All right.
We'll start the day.
I'll be getting up now. That's fine.
All right, we'll get you up now before I go. Hang on.
Yeah.
All right. So we got the first batch, the first pill at the hospital. Now I'm going to CVS this morning. The pharmacy opens in 10 minutes to get the rest of his prescription.